The war against the Nazis was long, but ultimately a failure. My war should have ended when the Nazis dropped the big one on Manhattan, my hometown. When the war ended, we were stranded. No one was gonna help us, but we didn't care. We had a job to do. Take out every Nazi we could on our way to the Promised Land. We were fighting a losing battle. Most of us were dead or missing. I'd been on my own for most of the 50s. Then someone got me a message. Ordered me back home, to Alaska, to stop Black Sun. Stole a sub and set sail for Alaska. Found all sorts of experimental tech, along with something called a camp wanderer. Fit nicely. These boots were made for walking and killing. After 20 years, I was back in America. I had a mission. It was time to show those Nazis there's still fight left in this old dog. Front door's heavily guarded, and I don't want to make too much noise. Let's see what these boots can do.
Dass Detlef eine Einladung für dich hatte.
Ja? Vielleicht ist sie noch in seiner Koje. Er ist seit Wochen beurlaubt, furchtbarer Unfall.
Granate! Aufpassen!
Angriff von der Seite!
Felt unreal being back here. I had a job to do, but damn, I wanted a goddamn cheeseburger.
Unglaublich, dass wir Geschichte schreiben. Die ersten, die Operation Schwarze Sonne erleben.
Nicht wahr? Zuerst fand ich es schlimm, in dieses Ölland zu kommen. Aber jetzt werde ich beruhigt sein.
Machst du Witze? Für mich war das ein Traumposten. Was, wenn die Russen sich sammeln und angreifen? Oder China? Dann wären wir an der Front.
Traumposten? Dass ich nicht lache. Du bist mit eingezogenem Schwanz vor dem Elch weggerannt.
Hast du die Viecher gesehen? Detlef wollte auf einem reiten und das verdammte Ding hat ihn fast getötet. Wenn du mich fragst, sollten wir aus denen Waffen machen. Stell dir das mal vor. Der Panzerheld.
Klar machen wir aus allem Waffen. Panzerbär, Panzergiraffe, Panzerente, das sind die Terroristen auch mal.
Du bist auch so eine Panzergiraffe.
Gut gekontert. Zurück an die Arbeit.
Was zur Hölle war...
I was almost out, but I couldn't leave any loose ends. Whoever ran this base was close, and they needed to die.
Ja, Herr General. Die Planung für die Feier läuft ohne Probleme.
Keine Komplikationen, keine terroristischen Aktivitäten. Diese Feier muss absolut perfekt sein.
Ist da jemand?
Meine Güte, was habe ich Ihnen gerade gesagt? Kein Wort mehr.
I was going to find anything on Black Sun in this base, it'd be in here. Somewhere. A party on a sub, embarking from the Kodiak Islands. Looks like I've got my next target.
An alle, die Vorbereitungen sind abgeschlossen. Sammeln Sie sich für die Abfahrt zur Kodiak-Basis im Lasterdepot. Vielen Dank.
Everyone was gathering in one place. Sounded like a party. A party this old man was gonna crash.
Komm schon, ich schlag dich tot! Jetzt hab ich dich!
Ich hätte gedacht, hier wären mehr Männer stationiert. 70 Millionen für eine Versammlung des gesamten Personals.
Tja, hast du recht. Vielleicht sind sie schon weg. Alle sind aufgeregt wegen schwarzer Sonne.
Schon vergessen, was der General gesagt hat. Der Name ist tabu.
Klar, okay, alle sind aufgeregt wegen des Mordgewehrs.
Mordgewehr? Das ist gar nicht so schlecht. Das solltest du dem General sagen.
Meinst du?
Felt good knowing there were that many less Nazis on American soil. The rest were heading for the Kodiak Islands. I was gonna tag along. My first mission back in America was successful. Base was cleared out. Or so I thought.
Hands in the air, now!
I slipped up. Left enough of them alive to get the jump on me. I was counting how many I could take down before they got me. Then, a miracle happened.
Final warning, hands in the air!
All the Nazis were struck down, as if by divine providence.
Hey, Jerry. Looks like you got my letter.
You son of a bitch! To my surprise, standing right in front of me was Clive Cross, my second in command, and a woman I'd never seen before. Ha! I knew I'd see your ugly mug again.
It's been a long time, Jerry. Have I got a story for you? You ever heard of the sun gun?
Clive was there with me from the beginning. We gathered all the misfit soldiers we could, formed the Scorpions together after D-Day, and became the Nazis' worst nightmare.
Great to see you, Cap. Time to bring you up to speed. This young lady managed to find both me and you. This is Ginny
Williams. Ginny Williams. Pleased to meet you, Captain. I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, pleasure. How'd you find us, anyway?
Don't have time to explain. We've got a job to do. There isn't much intel on this sun gun, but we know it's bad. Think Derbestroffer multiplied by 1,000. General Schwartz is hosting a party in his private U-boat, where he plans on firing it for the first time.
Say no more. Nazi death weapon built by Nazis, run by Nazis, and about to be covered in dead Nazis.
Hier gar nicht aufhalten. Der Champagner ist für die Feier gedacht.
Machst du Witze? Klaus kommt hier immer mit einer Fahne raus. Zeit, dass uns auch mal was angeht.
Wo ist Klaus überhaupt? Ich habe ihn seit Tagen nicht gesehen.
I take it you've made it to the station?
Armed and ready. Ready to kill some Nazis.
Is everything about killing with you? Cross said he's in position. Hurry up. Out.
If I were her age, I would have been decked for talking like that to a superior. Her dad should have taught her some manners.
near Gun Station Alpha. The guns there should be enough to take out a super cannon.
Regal gesehen? Nein. Alles im Weg! Geht zur Seite!
Done over there, Captain.
That gun is gone. Any word from Cross?
Still nothing. And that gun is still intact. You might need to check on him.
Clive works in the shadows. Never cared for that. I want the Nazis to look the man that killed them in the eyes.
That's enough gory details for me, Captain. Head that way and see if Cross couldn't use some help. Ginny out.
I want them to know.
Ginny out.
She hung up on me.
Was ist da drüben los?
Heute meinte er wäre hier. Warum hat er uns alle geschickt? Für einen Mann?
Hast du Witze? Hast du nicht vom Wohnzimmer
Das ist ein Geräusch.
Jerry, come in. Mission's over, buddy. Make this easy and surrender to my friends, won't you?
What? Did they capture you? Sit tight, I'll be right there.
I'm a spy, you dolt. I've always been part of the German Empire. Clive Cross isn't my real name. I stole these dog tags from some Untermensch's corpse. Surrender!
Damn it!
Captain, come in! Clive's a traitor!
Yeah, he just tried to kill me.
I had no idea. He came to me saying he knew where I could find you, and I trusted that fucking traitor.
Calm down. Where are you now? Where can I find Cross?
He's in the super cannon and he's gonna fire it at me. We need to take that thing out.
Ich bin traurig wegen dem Feuer. Ich hab mich schon den ganzen Monat drauf gefreut, aber Dieter hat jetzt meine Einladung.
Captain, come in, Captain. It's Cross. He's...
Cross is what? Damn it, I'll be there soon.
Captain, we need to hurry. Cross is gonna shoot that gun any minute.
I'll see what I can do. I'll have to improvise.
Can't believe you made it out of there, Jerry. But you were always a tough piece of shit. I'm gonna fire this super cannon on that little girl and take her out with most of Alaska unless you surrender.
I'll never surrender.
Wrong answer, Jerry. Fire!
One last thing, Clive. You remember Rome?
Rome? What the hell does that have to do with... Oh, shit!
Glad you remembered. See you in hell, Clive.
No, cancel! Cancel it, you... Ah!
My most trusted friend had revealed himself to be a Nazi spy. And I couldn't let that slide. You should have never crossed me, Cross. Any last words, you goddamn traitor?
Damn it, Jerry. The fight never left you, did it?
Not for a goddamn second. See you in hell, old friend. Cross's betrayal hurt, but we still had a job to do. And at least I didn't have to go it alone.
We can still make it to the sub from here and stop the launch of the Sonnengewehr. Are you sure you're up for it?
Are you kidding me? I'm always up for killing Nazis.
Jesus, do you always have to be that way? Is it always killing and murder with you?
What do you think this is? We're at war.
Jeez. Mom was right about you. Always spouting your, I've got a job to do and I'm gonna do it and shoot and kill bullshit.
Listen, I've been fighting for 20 goddamn years and... Wait, your mom?
Yes, you idiot. My mom, Henrietta. I'm your daughter, you stupid son of a bitch.
My daughter? Back in the 30s, I was forced to enlist in the army. Training was hell, but there was one thing that kept me going. My sweetheart, Henrietta. Hattie was everything to me. Made me feel important, feel needed. We were even planning on tying the knot the day I got out of the service. That day never came. I never went home. Never heard from Henrietta again.
You know what you've got to do in there. Just come back. There's still a lot we need to talk about.
Yeah, I'd like that.
And be careful, okay? You'll be trapped down there with half the German army.
That's where you're wrong, Jenny. I'm not trapped down there with them. They're trapped in there with me. My best friend was a Nazi. I have a daughter. This General Schwartz was about to destroy a chunk of America, and I had to stop him. I was gonna kill every goddamn Nazi in my way. I'd only been back in America a few days. My best friend was a goddamn Nazi, and I had a daughter I never knew about. Didn't know how to feel.
Meinte Karl nicht, deine Luke wäre geöffnet worden? Ich sehe hier niemanden.
Wir müssen noch mal nachsehen. Könnte immer jemand später kommen. Der knackt.
Good thing I was in a boat full of Nazis for me to tear through.
Sofort auf oder stirb!
Are you inside?
What the hell? Get out of my head, Spectre!
It's a portable radio. How old are you?
This dumb thing? I thought it was to keep water out of my ears.
You put them on underwater? Whatever. I found some blueprints on the base. If you keep moving forward, you'll run into the bulk of the enemy forces.
That suits me just fine. I need to feast on some...
That's stupid. There are maintenance hatches nearby, and you can avoid them. Take those.
Oh. It was surreal, receiving orders from my daughter. And she was right. I had a job to do. I wasn't here to kill Nazis for laughs.
Terroristen töten, den Traum leben. Stell dich in die Ecke eines U-Boots und starr 12 Stunden die Wand an, während deine Freunde einen Spaß haben.
Did I just tell you about fighting down there?
Hey, I had no choice. I didn't even want to fight, I swear.
Seriously?
Nah, it was great.
From there, you can directly access the barracks. Try not to make too much noise, Captain.
Sure. And Jenny, can you call me Dad?
I'll think about it.
Hello, Captain. This is Schwarz. I thought you had been taken care of, but I suppose the owl had outlived his usefulness. No matter, this room will be your tomb. Nothing can stop the sun again.
I had given up on a normal life. Figured I'd go down in combat. Maybe that's what I wanted. Suicide by Nazis. With Ginny around, though, maybe there was something to fight for. To live for. Schwartz was close. My long journey was coming to an end. I was going to shut down this sun gun.
Heute findet das wahrscheinlich wichtigste Ereignis in der deutschen Reiches statt. Sie wurden persönlich ausgewählt, um Zeugen des Starts der...
Enjoy your meal, gentlemen, because it's your last.
Ist das Geralt Wilkins? Sie sollten doch tot sein! Alle Mann! Erledigen Sie ihn!
Party's over, Schwartz. Make it easier for both of us. Why don't you come down here so I can carry your head?
You are a cockroach, Wilkins. A relic of a long-gone era. And you will not interrupt our grand achievement. Sofort! Ich brauche Hilfe!
Time to kill this son of a bitch. It's over, Schwartz. Back away from the console.
Over, Herr Wilkins? Don't you know who I am? My grand mission will not be stopped. Shoot me and I pull this lever, firing the Sonnengewehr. Throw down your weapons if you don't want your precious daughter to be its first target.
Damn it. You win, Schwartz.
You old fool! Nothing will stop the Sonnengewehr.
Damn it, no!
What's going on?
Dad, come in. It took a while, but I took out all the satellite dishes in the area. I don't think they can contact space from there anymore.
You're saying he can't fire the sun gun? and I can tear this motherfucker apart.
Yes, sir. Give him hell.
Roger that.
Work. God damn it! Captain, this is all a misunderstanding. We can work through this, can't we?
Dad, you did it. Welcome back.
Yeah. Mission complete. You didn't do too bad yourself.
I think we did great. You know, Dad, I think we make a pretty good team. Think you got another fight left in you?
We did make a pretty good team. And I wasn't ready to hang these boots up yet. That sun gun is still out there. We've still got a job to do.